What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. Ooh, my flag is coming out of focus back here. But I'll tell you what, that's a beautiful thing. Speaking of beautiful things, I'm about to show you something right now. Yes, sirree, Bob. So this is what we have here. We have another great cold steel product and another great cold steel machete. Whoa! The sheath, nothing to brag about, but nothing to throw away. This thing actually works pretty well. Today, I'm bringing you the freaking Gladius polypropylene handle. Sits at about 8 inches. I believe it's like 7 7/8. That's 8 inches. Does have a lanyard hole. The blade itself is 18 inches long. And remember, like on all cold steel machetes, it's not a painted on black. It's baked on for rust prevention. This thing is double-edged, and just like the katana, it feels like a sword. This feels like you're actually wielding a Roman Gladius. It is an awesome freaking machete. It is 1055 high carbon, sharpened on both sides, and you can see by looking at it. Let's see if I can get in better light here. I use this a lot. This is another one of those machetes where I just like to tear through things. So it's gone through a lot with me. God, it's such a good representation of a Gladius. It's just freaking awesome. This propylene handle is really, really comfortable. It leaves you no hot spots, no dead spots, no turning and twisting. It's just a really, really well-built piece in an entirety. This thing is just freaking awesome, and it's a machete, so we have a nice super flexible blade. Now remember that this is a long tip, and it is a machete tip, so if you hit just the tip, you bend it. But guess what? If you hit it back the other way, it bends right back. I've never had to take in a hammer to this. I literally just, if this is a tree, I'd brush it against and it straightens it right back out. That's the good thing. It's made to be hitting here, not so much here. However, if I thrust and I stab with this thing, it's going through whatever I come at. It is awesome. You can do just about anything with this freaking blade. And speaking of, we're gonna do just about something anyway. Hey, look at that. I've got some $5 freaking liter and a half chocolate milk, but it's so good. It's filled with water. All right, so let's take a swat at this expensive chocolate milk bottle, Roman Gladius style. I just soaked myself, but I went right through the top like it nothing. All right, guys, this thing is first and foremost a machete, so let's use it as a machete, right? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not just out here beating up trees, guys. I'm not like the tree hater, but I'm clearing all this land, so figure why not make a video while we do it. Let's first take away some of all this little brushy stuff, all the little, twigs and whatnot coming off of it, and then we can have some fun. So we're down to some trees. Pretty simple, pretty simple, pretty simple, pretty simple, pretty simple, pretty simple, pretty simple. It's just raining unwanted tree stuff. It's just awesome. Now, you guys might be out of the what do you call it, the shot there, but what I'll do, I think I'm starting to get rain down here. Just easy machete chopping, clean slicing, just awesomeness. I mean, this thing, that little tree right there was, it's raining, is one of those no time flat kind of things. It's just awesome. It's everything you'd want a machete to be, but also everything you'd want a sword to be. I know you're not getting all that, but let's see. That's all what's been happening outside of view. You know what? I'll just take you guys with me. Let's do this one here. All right. I'm trying to not smash my hands on this, but guys, it's awesome. So let's see. No problem. No problem. No problem. I hope you guys are still in shot here. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Let's go find a problem. All right, guys, so I was thinking about doing something that it can't do, right? But I don't know. I have a feeling that it might stick. My only issue is that, let me get close to it, if I hit it, the weight might pull it down, because since it's long, whoop, that's heavy at the rear, right? So I'm thinking if I can hit it flat, I might have more seat. But let's try. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Holy shit! That buried itself in there. Oh my gosh, that was 5 yards, right? When it hit with some power. Holy crap. What I did is I held it way down at the end of the pommel and I threw it overhand, and I let that thing take that long spin home. Holy shit. Get some of that sap off of there. My goodness. So this is the Gladius. Let's see. You know, we have these little sticks right here. It's great for, making short work of some kindling and whatnot. If you need it to carve, you can. Remember, it's double-sided. So I mean, double-edged. Double-sided. It's tape all of a sudden. It's double-edged, so you don't want to put your thumb on top. Put your thumb here, or just, give it a nice sturdy grip. But look at this. Look at this. It shaves wonderfully. And it even, without even trying, I'll show you some that fell off. But look at these little feather sticks, right? You can, I'll use a side grip because I can do that. You can use this, apparently, we know now, for feather sticking. And I'll tell you what, that stuff right there, I can make that ignite quick. Look at how light and easy that is. This is a pretty badass piece of machete right here, guys. Look at this thing. It is just awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna spend all day out here working with a machete. Basically, I wanted to show you what it'll do, what it can't. And there's, I mean, what it can't is debatable. It's still a blade. But what it can do is a lot. I mean, I could herd cattle with this thing. It is, you don't even have to touch them. Just point at the cow and he'll know. That's a badass fucking blade. So, so really, when it comes down to it, this is the Cold Steel Gladius Machete. It's typical. I mean, typical Cold Steel. I already gave you guys the Cold Steel Katana Machete, which is beautiful. It feels like a katana. This one feels just like a Gladius. Looks like a Gladius, feels like Gladius, works like Gladius. Just awesome. I do have the Kukri machete that I'm going to be bringing out to you guys, so stay tuned for that. And shit, hopefully we can have as much fun as this. This thing's awesome, guys. It's so much fun to use. It's dirt cheap. Buy it, love it, own it, save it, have it, keep it. I mean, just do whatever you want with it. You can wave in traffic like one of those wacky waving arm inflatable tube men. Really, really good piece. I'm Donnie B all day. Until next night.